Hello, Virgo. If I still can catch you on your birthday, happy birthday. If not, I hope you had a wonderful one. And welcome to your mid-month reading. It's going to be for the second half of September 2020. And today's going to be a little bit different. We're going to start with some love here because we are going into Mars retrograde. And it's just been a few days in Mars retrograde, and I can already feel the energy. It's like totally draining me out. I'm so exhausted. So I wanted to start with a little bit of love because it is important that we connect with that Venus side, with that self-love and self-care to balance things out a little bit, okay? We're going to look at the main messages that you need here right now in finances and career and love, and yeah, that's it. So keep in mind that this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, we can always check your other signs. But if it does, feel free to give it a like, subscribe, and comment. Okay? If you want me to do pick a card reading about Mars retrograde, definitely comment down below and I'll do it. Okay? So before we check that love, let me just hold the final card for the overall energy for your mid-monthly. So, nature, connect with nature, ground yourself. That is what you should do to balance things out a little bit and survive this Mars retrograde. Really spend a lot of time in nature. That is going to be really helpful. If you can, go to the beach. I feel like that would calm you a lot. Also, take some walks through a park if you have one near home. Just connect with nature, meditate out in the world, in the outside world. Don't stay so much indoor. I feel like it's going to be really important for you to go outdoor, okay? And really, I'm getting hug a tree. That sometimes can be magical. I'm talking by my own experience, okay? That could do wonders to you. But it is all about your root chakra, okay? Be sure you ground yourself. Be sure you build a solid and good foundation this monthly for the next months ahead, okay? So let's see. The overall energy for your mid-monthly. Okay. I see some drama, some gossip. We have the Page of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Six of Swords. But it is actually, in a way, good gossip. I kind of feel like you may be receiving, specifically in love, an offer that comes with a little bit of, it's not the best offer, okay? Not that they are not being honest, not that it is never going to lead anywhere, but it is the way that the offer is being presented or the time, okay? It could be the time that the offer is being presented. It's not the best, okay? Because there is still a little bit of self-sabotage. I don't know if it's from your side, from their side, we'll take a look at that. But there is some sort of self-sabotage here, and you kind of need to walk away from that. And I'm pretty sure that when you do, a better offer, maybe from the same person, will show up. And I was curious, because for me sometimes the under the deck, it's like the potential outcome, like, so what happens after the Six of Swords? And we have the Four of Wands. Right? If you went to accept this Page of Cups, Seven of Swords, it would probably not go to the Four of Wands at all. Okay? But if you actually walk away, you give them a reason to balance themselves out and to build that Four of Wands. Okay? That root chakra, that foundation, that grounding. Okay? So when you receive this offer, actually think it through. Okay? Don't just be impulsive and don't just say no already. Don't, oh my God. Goodness. Okay, so I was curious to see what was in their deck, and we have this beautiful energy, like three major arcanas, all of the Sun, the Hierophant, Strength, the Star, King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands, the Chariot. It keeps getting better. So be sure to ground yourself and to think this offer through. See where are the issues. Okay, so you can have a reason to walk away, not just because, oh, the Sunny Virgo told me that I should probably walk away. No, actually look at the offer and figure out what are the reasons for you to walk away. Okay, I think that they are going to be quite obvious, right? Especially if you have been doing this grounding work, okay, the meditation, that deep breaths work, okay, breathing work. And once you walk away, I feel like things are actually going to move really fast towards the Four of Wands, Hierophant, Star. You know, it's a wish fulfillment, and it's a solid, brand new beginning. Okay? Wow, a lot of information from that overall energy. But let's move into your finances and career. What is the main message that Virgo needs to hear right now in regards to finances and career? Main message for Virgo about finances and career. Okay, we have two. We have balance and grief. Bottom of the deck, we do have discovery. I kind of feel like some issues from the past, from a past job, a past mindset or belief may be showing up. And you kind of need to take a look at it and figure out how can you end that. How can you get away from this and start finding that balance? It all comes down to this. It all comes down to the grounding, to the stability, okay? Because an old belief may be getting in the way. I strongly feel like it's a belief for some reason. Maybe getting in the way could be insecurities. Like, I'm not good enough. Maybe what I've been doing, it's just not what I'm meant to do. I don't think that is the case. I feel like that is a mindset from the past, from previous job, from a previous time where you weren't so confident about yourself overall. But especially having that discovery and seeing you, like, this is not something that you wouldn't do at all, right? It doesn't show up just because it's what you should do. It's already what you are currently going towards, okay? So I feel like if you didn't see this reading, you would still possibly walk away, okay? So I do feel like you've been putting a lot of work on yourself so you can realize what are good options for you, what are not. But when it comes to career, there is still some sort of insecurity hanging around that is making things a little bit unstable, okay? Let's pull some cards to see if we can get some more information. Goodness. Ugh. Yeah, it's about seeing things clearly. It's saying, where am I sabotaging myself? Over here, I don't think that is you sabotaging this relationship or this offer. I feel like it is an external thing. When it comes to finances and career, I do feel like it's those thoughts that are getting in the way, and you have to fight the thoughts with looking at them. It's not about thinking and overthinking and being stressed out and anxious. No, actually look at those thoughts and be like, is that thought making me happy? Is that thought helping me in any way? If not, let it go. Because what could be happening is that things are moving slowly, right? Things moving really, really slowly, and especially being Mars retrograde, you can get really impatient. But they are actually moving towards the sun. Look at this. Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords, the sun. It is moving there. You are just not seeing because your eyes are so focused on the slow movement. Okay, so maybe it's time to refocus and to actually, instead of, that now is the perfect time for you to plan things out. And if you're not happy with where things are right now, then plan ahead. Plan where you want to go, and things will automatically shift there. I think that you're already going towards where you want to go, but on focusing that, you're changing that anxiety and that impatience of, oh my God, things are not moving. Oh my God, this is not happening. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe this is not what I'm meant to do. Maybe this, all those thoughts start to show up. Start to shift your focus. Okay? So let's pull some advice for you. Anything else? All right, yeah. Believe, oh boy, and keep an open mind. Okay? And bottom of the deck, we do have wake up and go now. So it's really, now is the time to shift your perspective and to truly believe that everything is happening how it's supposed to. Okay? Trust it. Okay, let me pull one more card just to fill that space. I'm a Virgo, so I'm a perfectionist and I can't have blank space. Let's see. Can you give me one more card? One more advice? No? Ooh. Okay, I'm actually going to use this one that fell. Oh, yeah. So, from these cards, we actually have everything is going to be okay. Again, you're walking towards the sun. Surrender, you've done everything you could. Stop overthinking, okay? Hang tight, change is coming, embrace it. Things are actually moving. You're just not seeing it, all right? So now let's take a look at your love situation. What is happening in love? Ooh, that was aggressive. We have true love, my goodness, wedding. What is happening? All right, and yeah, deception underneath. So again, it's not that this couldn't lead to that Hierophant. It's not that this couldn't lead to this wedding, right? It's not that there isn't love here, but the way this offer is presenting itself to you, it's not the best, okay? It's not the best. So let's see what's up with you, all right? What's up with you, right? And what's up with this person? Person you're currently dealing with, or will be dealing with. Yeah, my goodness. Ooh, okay, but I actually like it. All right. So, ooh, all right. So on your side, we have the six of wands, the 9 of swords, and the wheel of fortune. So I kind of feel like you're letting go of control a little bit. You know, you're actually walking away. I feel like this could have been something that in the past you were really scared about. Maybe you had some sort of fear of losing this person or some fear of this not working out. And I feel like you just came to this point where it's wheel of fortune. It's like whatever happens, happens. Whatever is meant to happen, happens. I don't really care. It's not that you don't care, like, you don't care about love, but it's like whatever is meant to happen will happen and I will be happy with it. It's like you have this huge trust on the universe, and that's why you have this really clear view of this offer. Have this really clear view of what not to accept, and that is an incredible thing, Virgo. I feel like you're really in a good path, and that is the thing. This person, they have the 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Death card, and the Devil. So they have that devil energy attached to it. But, bottom of the deck, the World, that devil energy is ending because you're putting an end to it, right? They may not even be aware of it because I feel like for them, all they see is this 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, that they want a future with you. They want to build a family with you. They want to take things to the next level. They want to try things out. They want to, you know, they just want this. They know they want this. They are crazy about you. But then you come with a wheel of fortune and it creates this death for them, right? It grants that ending and they are like, oh no, what is happening? What is happening is that they have the devil attached and they start realizing it and they put an end to it and things actually shift to a very stable and grounded thing, because here it looks very beautiful in the cards. It looks very beautiful in their head. But it's not exactly like it because they are not in the place to actually create it. Okay, a lot of self-sabotage. I feel like they want this, but at the same time they're like, man, this is just gonna end. This is not gonna work out. They're going to say no. And to be honest, I'm not sure if you're going to say actually no. I feel like you're just going to say not like this, right? It's not a yes, it's not a no, it's a not like this. It's an in-between. And they start shifting their perspective and their energy because of that. All right, so what is the advice for Virgo in regards to love? Ooh, all right. A lot of stuff, apparently. We have, look at your shadow. Kind of feel like this is more for your person. they could actually, whatever they do and whatever is their self-sabotage way, whatever is their toxicity, whatever is happening to them, may be something that you still have a little bit within yourself. Okay? So if they are showing up with fear, maybe you still have a little bit of fear. Fear of failure on the relationship, maybe you have it too. If they have some sort of addiction, maybe you have it too in another way. Maybe you are a workaholic. Maybe you have a little bit of codependency, okay? So don't just say not yet and never look at it again, and don't assimilate the things. Actually look at it in all different perspectives and be like, okay, this is happening. How am I behaving with this situation? Right? What can I learn from this? What can I take from this? Okay? So be sure to look at your shadow. And shadow work is not an easy thing to do when you're not very confident, but I feel like for you it's going to be very beneficial, because when it comes to finances and career, might not be the best thing, but when it comes to love, I feel like you're ready for it. Okay? You can do it, right? And I kind of feel like you have thought about it for some reason. I feel like you have thought about it, but you were always too scared to actually look at it and work at it. Oh, that is interesting. But I strongly advise you to look at your shadow now. Now is a really good time for you to do it because you're ready to do it. I feel like when you were looking and thinking about it, you never actually done it because you always felt like, no, this won't work, this is not for me. It is now. Now you're ready to do it, and you would take great advantage of it if you do it now. Okay? And we also have the situations not with the teams. So it's like, don't go for first impressions, right? Because with that Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, everything looks perfect. They look really serious. And it's not that they're not, but there's still something behind the scenes happening that it's not the best. Okay, so let's pull some messages from your person. Right? Let's see. You melt me. Aries got that card too. I promise, Aries got that card too. You could be dealing with an Aries. We also have Scorpio and Capricorn, by the way. I screwed up. Can you forgive me? Oh boy. Is this a reconciliation or some sort of stuff? And I'll try. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we do have my heart is yours. Okay? So I feel like they're really... So number one, they are totally crazy about you, right? And I don't feel like they are aware of their of the deepness of the situation, of the toxic situation, because they are aware of what they've done, right? I screwed up. They are aware of it, but they don't know. I feel like they don't realize that that is a self-sabotage thing. And once you go towards that Six of Swords, and you change the whole dynamic of the relationship, and they actually start looking within and trying to fix themselves so they can be with you. Their end goal is to be with you. No question in that, okay? So, yeah, that's it. That's it. So, Virgo, I hope this resonated and it helped somehow. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye-bye.